All right. Here we go. I'm live. Okay. This is still frozen. These are still frozen. Even though they've been on my counter for a while. Great. Ground beef's okay. So cook up the ground beef. Today I'm just cooking up some stuff for Old El Paso soft tacos. Haven't made them in a long time. Good morning, JC. How are you? And I'm also going to cook, well, of course, for Bella. But for Bella, I think I'm just going to put her drumsticks. Got 2 packs of drumsticks. I'm going to put that in the, what do you call it? Crock pot. Crock pot. I can't think of the word. I have a lot going on today. I have to go work outside, so I just want to get this done early so I don't have to deal with it later. So yeah, that's going to go in the crock pot. I got a pack of ground beef I have to cook up to make these soft tacos. But I'm thinking of making breakfast tacos, so I'm going to use the ground beef along with some eggs. And I'm going to stretch it with some lentils because it's a small pack of ground beef, so. Just logging into work, so we will be in and out of chat. I need to start getting my crock pot out. Hey, well you're working today? Awesome. Happy Monday. I'll be here for a little bit. It's going to take me a while. I don't know if I'm going to be here for like the 2-3 hours I usually spend on here, but I'll be here for a bit. Iced coffee this morning. So I'm going to get my crock pot out. My crock pot's out, but... Oh, why did I do that? There. Oh! It's not good. Put the plug-in in there. Yeah, crock pots are essential. For those lazy days when you don't feel like cooking, just throw everything in the pot and there you go, right? And you could go out, you could go in the garden, you could do whatever you need to do, and by the time it's ready, it's supper time, and all you gotta do is just put it in the bowl, and there you go. Hello, how are you, Padala? I can't say your first name, Daywick Padala, so I'll call you Padala, okay? How's it going this morning? I always rinse the lid because it sits in a cupboard, right? You know. Doesn't matter what kind of cupboard you have, there's always going to be dust and whatever, so I always rinse my lid just to make sure it's nice and clean. All right. Just gonna put this down around the edges too. All right, so I think I'm going to just put her chicken in there. It will cook and do its thing throughout the day. It's still very early. It's only 8 o'clock, so by 5 o'clock it's going to be cooked, right? How are you? I am fine. I'm doing good. I'm just doing some cooking this morning. What are you up to this morning? So I got these packs of chicken, guys. Okay, regular price for 4 drumsticks. Okay, this brand here, it's Prime Raised Without Antibiotics, which is a gimmick because here in Canada... In Ontario, everything is raised without antibiotics, so this Prime is bullshit. So, $7.92 was the regular price. Okay? Then they put it down to $3.89, and they reduced it for 30%. That's when I'm going to buy it, right? This one here was $7.02, and then they put it down to $3.47, and then reduced it to 30%. That's when I'll buy it. That's the price it should be, you know, for 4 drumsticks. They expect people to pay $7 for 4 drumsticks? That's ridiculous. You look like you're a teen? Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. How old are you? And I also have this liver. I'm in my 40s. $3.92 for beef liver. So that was a good deal. Well, I was thinking about giving it to Jay, but you know what? I'll give it to Bella. Yeah, I'll cook that up for Bella. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put the drumsticks in the crock pot, get that done, get it out of my hair. And the ground beef, we're just going to cook in the ground beef, we're just going to cook in the frying pan. How old are you, Patala? I hope you're over 18 because this is a channel for people over 18. Oh. And look at that. That was $7 regular price. Like, ridiculous. Okay, oh, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My mistake. This one has 5. But still, that's over $1 a drumstick. And they expect us to believe that, oh, it's special because it has no antibiotics. I hate to tell you, Canada doesn't have that shit. Everything has no antibiotics. At least that's what I've been told, anyways. It's a gimmick because here in Canada we don't pump shit with antibiotics. But that could be bullshit too, right? Can't believe anything you hear nowadays. Good morning. How are you? Okay, so I'm just gonna wash these. So I rinse these and then put them in the recycle bin. But make sure you rinse them, guys, at least, you know? So I don't have to put anything much in there, just the drumsticks, because I'm going to take them apart later on. And it makes its own water with the lid, you know, the condensation, so I don't have to add any liquid. You're watching from SC... What's SC USA? What's the SC stand for? You're watching from Canada. I'm from Canada. Northern Ontario. Okay, so these drumsticks are in there. I'm going to put them on low. No. I don't have medium, do I? Yeah, we'll put them on low for now. Because it's going to be on there, in there all day long, right? So it's what? 8 o'clock, 8:30, let's say. 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30. So it's going to be in there for 8 hours. So I'll take it out around 5:30. South Carolina. Nope, I don't use crock pot bags. That's just plastic. You're cooking plastic. You know what I mean? I never used it anyways. I just always put everything in the crock pot. I put a little bit of oil around the sides and the bottom, and it doesn't stick. And if it does stick, you just soak it. You soak it overnight, and then the next day it just comes all off like nothing. Nerds! Hey, Okies, good morning. Check out my new cup, Okie. I think you would love this. I know how you like your coffee mugs and stuff, right? Let me just turn this around here. Oh, there we go. Queen of the Mic. I got that at the thrift store yesterday. Brand new for $2. I thought, that's going for my lives, definitely. That's going to be my live cup. Love it. Oh, come on. Gosh. This stand. I hate it. True, but do you eat Olive Garden? No, I don't eat Olive Garden at all. I don't even know if there's an Olive Garden here. Well, there's none in my city anyways. Maybe like in Toronto or something. If they have it in Canada, I'm not sure. You hate it because you're jealous. You hate it because you're jealous, Okies. cooking bags. Well, I don't eat it at Olive Garden, so it's all good. It's all good. But no, I don't use that in my crock pot. I do it the old-fashioned way. But that's in there for today. Don't have to worry about it now. That's going to be for Bella. I'll take it apart later. I'm going to cook her up some liver so she'll have separate meals. I'm checking the obits. If I'm not listed, I'm going live later. One of these days, you're going to check and you say, oh my gosh, I'm dead. Woohoo! Frog in my throat. Look at this. I know you like your liver. Nice pack of liver. Beef liver. $3.92. Not bad of a price, right? For that amount of liver. Jay would probably love it, but it's for the dog. It's for my doggy. Oh, shoot. Actually, I should use that frying pan. Yeah, I'm going to use 2 frying pans today. 2 frying pans. I'm checking. Okay, I read that already. Wasn't feeling like coming on live today, guys, but here I am. Excuse me. Wash the hands because I'm going to be playing with the liver. You're going to see me play with the liver. You might not like what you see, but who cares? If you don't like blood, you don't like meat, and you don't like fingers on raw meat, don't look. Because I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to be using raw meat. Oh my god. I got to clean off my table today. I got a lot going on my table. Tons of things I have to do, so. That's my mess that I have to do after this. I'm checking the obits. There we go. Oh. This stupid camera. See, this stand is... Oh, I hate this stand. Okay, you know what? It's not doing what I want. I'm going to go on the other stand then. I got something in my throat. All right. You can see? You can see everything? All right. So, I'm not going to use the cutting board to cut my liver. I'm going to use the body scissors. Body scissors. So if you don't like blood and liver, look away. Look away, because I'm going to be touching it. It's still a little frozen. Shit. Oh well. This is how I do it. I cut it with the scissors. Because it's fun. Turn it down. So I got this I got this liver at the Foodland, and I seen that the liver there and the pieces of meat, like steaks and everything, are very nice. Very nice quality. So I think if I want to buy that kind of stuff, I'm going to buy it there. Because it tends to be cheap sometimes, and they get stuff reduced there, and I can get stuff reduced there. And this is a nice piece of liver, I'll tell you. Compared to the one that I get at the Metro, very nice piece of liver. But it's AAA meat, so. Hey Sky High, how are you? I'm just cutting up some liver for the puppy dog. Look at this. There's a couple nice pieces in there. I think next time I'll buy Jay a pack. I'll just buy it for Jay. I should have gave this to Jay, actually. This is a nice piece. But Bella comes first right now because Bella doesn't have much meat in the freezer. I gotta start stocking up more before these prices get so out of hand that I won't be able to afford meat no more. Definitely gonna go hunting this summer. Oh, Jay's gonna go hunting this fall. We're gonna get some partridge. We don't do deer hunting or moose hunting anymore. It's not worth it. Because Jay's gone many times and hasn't seen a thing. We only say moose and deer when it's least expected here. You know, unless you live on a piece of land and it's a regular basis kind of thing. You love liver? I could eat it with bacon. I could eat it with bacon and onions, but I don't like it alone. Like I could have maybe a little tiny piece of it, kind of thing, and it's fine. But to actually sit there and enjoy it with a fork and knife, no, I can't do it. Some people love it though. Some people like, oh, they go to the restaurant and they order it. I'm like, why do you order that in a restaurant? Like, order a steak. But I find it's the older folks, right, that love it the most. All right. So she'll have drumsticks today. She'll have liver. And she still has chicken left over from last time I cooked. She has about 4 packs left, so she's good for another day and a half. When it gets to this time of year, she tends not to eat as much. She doesn't seem as hungry. I guess it's because she's drinking more water or something. Because even her kibble stuff that she has, she doesn't really touch it. But show her a bag of treats, she'll want to eat the whole freaking bag. She loves duck. Alright, so liver it is, guys. Come to my channel and you know I cook a lot of liver. Because I do get it on special sometimes, and it's really good for the dog. And I can't complain. She's very healthy. Very healthy. She can't complain. So, this week I'm bringing forward my spring stash, which is good. I gotta start eating that stuff because I need some room in my freezer. And I'm gonna start the summer stash. So I gotta do that this week. I also have to plant my cherry tomatoes already. Okay, it hasn't even been a month yet. Already I have to take the cherry tomatoes and plant them in a bigger pot because they're starting to grow pretty tall. So, as for everything else, it didn't really grow. Like, the strawberries are taking a long time, but that's okay. They take a long time anyways. The chives, man, they're looking kind of stringy, like very, very stringy. And everything else didn't really grow. The basil's already dying. But basil, I could get a basil plant already grown and everything ready to go for $6. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that instead. I hate that. I hate when you get a hair somewhere and you're like trying to grab it and you can't grab it. There we go. Can't grab the stupid thing. So we'll see. Let's see what's going to happen with the plants. But in May, I'm going to start bringing out my greenhouse, setting that up. I have to put down that, I don't even know what you call it. It's kind of like a black, not a black cover, but Never mind. It's so the weeds don't come up. I gotta put that under my greenhouse because last time I made my greenhouse, there was so much grass that grew into the greenhouse. I'm like, oh my god. Hey, what am I making right now? I'm cooking some liver. I'm cooking up some liver. I cut it up real small for the dog. And I'm cooking up some drumsticks in the crock pot. And after that, or actually right now, because this is almost done, I'm going to cook up some ground beef because I'm going to make some soft tacos. And I'm going to make breakfast tacos with it. So, ground beef, eggs, and I'm using lentils to stretch it because lentils is a source of protein, and it's a small pack of ground beef, so. So this way I'll have some tacos for morning. We'll probably have one this afternoon each, me and Jay. And the rest of them we'll just put away in the freezer for breakfasts. What are you up to today, Mr. I can't even say your name. Huzafa? Hi, Heidi? Zaidi? Or Mr. No, actually, we had like really nice temperatures yesterday. We had 20, and on this side of the house it went up to 35. So 35 is 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And that was on the one side of the house. Direct sun. Oh my god. It was beautiful. I loved it. Loved every second of it. It's supposed to be nice today too. Like it's already sunny. But something I've noticed this year is very, very strange. It's like 9 o'clock and it's still light out. And I don't remember it being like that in April. You know what I mean? April, 9 o'clock, it's still light out. Isn't that like summer kind of thing? Like I remember in the summertime, 9, 10 o'clock, it's light out still, like, you know. But April? Because I went to bed early. It was like just hitting 9. We go to bed early because Jay wakes up early in the morning. And so do I. And yeah, I was like 9 o'clock. I'm like, it's still bright out. Like the sun's still up. What's up? Like, you know. So I don't know what time it was when the sun completely went down, but I was like, it's very strange for April. I know it's going into May, but it's still too early to be like that. Strange, isn't it? And the morning time even. Jake goes to work now and it's light out. I'm like, what's up with that? It's like 5:45 in the morning and it's light out. I'm like, something strange is happening in this world right now. But we remember the old ways. Because we're the last generation before technology, right? Before technology. Before the internet, basically. The internet era. Well, me and Okies are anyways. I'm not that old, but I'm old enough where I remember. You know what I mean? Okay, so there it is, guys. That's the liver for the dog. Lucky dog. Triple A meat for the dog. Best quality for my golden doodle. Hey, I wanted her to live a long time, you know? Oh. But I have to say, I'm excited about my cherry tomatoes. At least I have a couple of them growing, you know? And I'm going to separate them, obviously, because there's lots of them that are growing in one. Well, and the other one there's some, but the other one's just like full of like 6, maybe 7 of them. So I got to transplant that into a bigger pot today. But like I was saying, I'm going to get a basil plant because the, what do you call it? The grocery store sells them for $6. And they're like huge. They're like this, you know, like this big, and they're full leaves of basil for $6. I'm like, I'm just gonna get that because the last one I bought lasted me 3 years. It grew in my windowsill for 3 years. I was eating off of it for 3 years. So I'm gonna do that again, and this time I'm gonna dry some, dehydrate some. Good. Hope you get some Maters. I've been getting potatoes for dirt cheap lately. I don't even know if I want to grow some. I do have some though. I have a bag that I bought about 2 months ago, and they're starting to sprout. So I laid them down on a the bag itself, and it's kind of open, and they're sprouting. So when it gets a little bit warmer in May, I'm gonna put them outside in those potato bags, because Sherry bought me 6 of those potato bags. I was wondering if those small little ones, you know the little ones, you get about this small, if those would sprout. Because I haven't seen them ever sprout, but if those would actually work. I guess you have to wait till they sprout to do that, eh? Because I love the small potatoes. I really love the small potatoes. But I guess it's a matter of waiting to see how big you want them, I guess, eh? If you want small, take them when they're small. Is that how it works, Okies? Or wait till they get bigger? Or is it the kind of potato? Because me and Jay are not, we like our potatoes, but by the time we actually get to like a 10-pound bag done, the 10-pound bag, it's gone bad. Like, some of them are gone soggy in the bottom of it, or they've all sprouted and all that. You know, like, it's very rare that we'll actually finish a 10-pound bag. So we buy like 5 pounds or the small little bags, you know. If they have an eye, they should sprout. Okay. That's what I was thinking too. Well, the ones we have here, the small ones, they don't sprout. The little ones. So I'm thinking genetically modified or something, because they never get sprouts on them. Yeah, it still has that flavor that I don't like. But you know what? One thing I like about it is you could put salt on it. Makes it a little better. Oh, she's gonna love that. She's a spoiled girl. Next time, take the big ones out for baking. Wrap in plastic and freeze them. You won't lose any. Does it get like watery? Like, you know how some things you put in the freezer that are vegetables, they get all like mushy and watery? I know the pumpkin worked really well. I love the frozen pumpkin because you don't have to cook it as long, and it's fantastic. But I know sometimes I'll put like stuff, like I'll make something with potatoes in the freezer, like a shepherd's pie or something, and it makes it kind of like watery kind of thing. It's got a different texture to it. It will, but I bake them just fine. So it might be different because I put them in there raw, right? I'm gonna try that. You're still here? All right, Jane. Yeah, I think the potatoes, I'm gonna try that. Anything, because we were actually thinking about getting another freezer, just another small one. And one's gonna be for meats, vegetables, and fruit. Frozen, right? The ones that we get during the summer or whatever, or we get on special, put it there. And the other one could be for like meats, hot dogs, those kind of thing, you know? Just pure meat in there. Because that little freezer fills up fast. I'm like, oh, I got a little bit of room. But then I see a special and it's full again. So I can't really stock up as much as I want to. But man, the price of freezers went up. They know that people are trying to stock up, right? Like, the freezer that I bought is like $200 more than it was before. So it's like, the cheapest I could find is like $199. But it's not a good quality one because the inside is all plastic. All plastic. So that means if you get an outage, it's more likely to not hold as long as it would with the metal inside. I like the one with the metal inside of it. Not put them raw, then just leave in the fridge for a day. It will dry out. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll try that. Yeah, I'm glad we got our freezer when we moved here. Well, we had it when we had the apartment. But I'd like to have another one just for stock ups. Because vegetables are going up. Everything's going up, right? So when I see good sales, I could stock up, spend $20 on vegetables. You know, Spend 20 bucks on this, whatever. Doesn't have to be huge because I don't want huge amounts, because if there's ever like an outage or something, you kind of got a lot of food that could spoil, even though you get insurance on that. I don't know if you guys know that. Most insurance companies do cover freezers. So if you ever get home insurance or apartment insurance, make sure that they have the coverage for your freezer. Because if you ever lose your freezer or that goes kaput, they will cover what's inside the freezer. Little things people don't know, you know. You don't think about that, and they don't really tell you that either, of course, unless they want to make more money on you. But most companies won't even tell you that. Well, that's not gonna. So it's nice. It's nice to have. It's always a. You might not even use it in your lifetime, but it's there in case you do. And it's not really expensive. It's just part of your insurance for everything, right? The house insurance kind of thing. Yeah, exactly. Always have that money available for deductible. Find out how much your deductible is and put that money aside and don't even touch it. Put it in the safe if you have to. Just in case. It's called the emergency fund, right? That way it's there if you need it. Which is stupid. Like, you know, why do we have to pay for something we're already paying for? We're paying for the insurance, and then you got to pay this deductible. I find that so stupid. I find that ridiculous, you know? Like, not everybody, like, people have insurance, and there's some people that are just barely making it, and they get the insurance, but then who's going to have, like, that, say, $1,000 for deductible? So a lot of people don't even claim because they can't pay the deductible, but yet they're paying on insurance all this time. That just drives me crazy. If anything, they should have it where when you pay insurance, maybe a couple dollars every month goes towards a deductible or something, you know? The deductible part of it. And then if it happens, then you have that deductible accumulated. I just waited until Home Depot put the freezer on sale and had 10% coupon. Yeah, I'm keeping my eye out. I'm keeping my eye out. And the thing is, you could sign up for things like Lowe's and stuff like that, eh? And, ooh. I'm wondering if I could get a discount because I have a business. You know, like contractors go in there and they get a discount on things. And even you, Okies, you have a garden, you know, you're a homesteader. I wonder if you could get the discount for being a business. Yeah, exactly. It's free to get started. It is the fee to get started. I can't wait till I find one though, because there's a couple things I really want to stock up on right away. Right away. Sometimes, and if anyone is a veteran or military. Oh, really? Yeah, they get a lot of perks too. Like they get a lot of discounts, sometimes even free, you know. Some things free. Like I know so they could get into certain parks for free, or fishing license for free, and hunting license for free. That's for Canada though. Oh, actually, they don't even need it. Like they don't need the to apply for it. They just, because they're on disability, automatically go to provincial parks and stuff like that. Get to go for fishing for free. We have to get a fishing license here in Canada. If you want to go fishing, you got to get a license. But yeah, if you're on a disability, I think if you're a veteran, it's free. Can you imagine, guys? You got to pay to fish in something that belongs to the people. Okay? The lakes don't belong to the government. So why do we have to pay for that? I guess it's because the poaching, eh? And they don't want people to poach, but people still do what they want to do. Even hunting license, we had to get tags for mooses and stuff like that. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And they think, oh, it's going to stop people from poaching and stuff. It's not going to stop anybody. One year I went into the bush and I found a whole moose. Okay? That was chopped up. Some pieces taken out, but the rest of the moose was just dead there. The carcass was there, right? The head was there. The antlers were there. The legs were there. But the hole inside and all that, well, that was all gone. So someone poached it and just left it there. I'm like, that is so, so mean. I have it in one of my videos, actually. Same here with fishing license. It's for conservation. Unfortunately, humans are really good at destroying nature. They'll do it no matter what. They don't care about licenses. Most those kind of people, they don't care if you. They don't care about licenses, right? That's not going to stop anybody if they want to do it, right? They just got that mean streak. No morals. Some people, unfortunately, don't have a heart. All right, so I'm going to cook up this. Oh, shit, I got to use my big frying pan. I guess I can put water in this one. I'm going to put some ground beef in here and going to cook some ground beef with lentils. And after that, I'm going to scramble some eggs. Put it all aside. I'm going to put cheese aside. And that will go in these taco shells that you get from El Paso. Here, you'll see. I don't know how to convert to the other side, but here it is. I got this El Paso dinner kit taco. Soft tacos, 12 soft tacos, mild taco sauce, and taco seasoning mix. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to make the stuff that goes in the middle. I might not do it on the live today. I might not. Depends how I feel. But I'll at least make the meat sauce for it. And then I'll take 2 out for this lunch today because I got salad to go with this. And then I'll have this for supper, not for supper, for breakfasts for the next couple days. So I don't have to cook. Jake could have a couple days where he doesn't have to cook. So 12, that's going to be... So we'll have 10 in total. So that's good. That's good. Okay. Cook beef in large skillet over medium heat. So let's put it on medium heat. Stir in water and seasoning. Mixed heat boiling. Reduce heat. 3 to 4 minutes. Okay. Remove from bag and place stacked on microwave plate. I'm not placing that. Well, I can microwave that later. Heat in oven for... What? Heat in oven for 325. Remove bag. Wrap. Oh, frick! I gotta cook this stuff. Okay, so I never use these things. This is like maybe the second time I've ever done this in my life. Okay, and yeah, supposedly you're supposed to cook these tacos in the oven or in the microwave. Remove bag and place stacked on microwave plate. Cover with microwave. Okay, well I'll do that later because I'm not doing this right away because, I'm not feeling it. It's the conservation. Unfortunately, humans are really good at destroying nature. True, but at least there is effort. Yeah, there is some effort. But nowadays, people are starving. And people, want to go fishing and they want to go hunting. And they can't afford the tags or they can't afford the licenses. And they need to feed their families. But here in Northern Ontario, there's so many lakes in the middle of nowhere, you could just go out and no one would ever know, right? All right. All right, all right, all right. Let's cook the ground beef. Let's cook the ground beef. How much water do I use for this? 3/4 cup of water. 3/4 cup, okay. Do I have a 3/4 cup? No, that's the wooden one. I'm just gonna eye it. Whatever. I can't find a 3/4 cup. I'm just gonna eye it. Because that's the way I do things. Good morning, Missy. How are you? The reality of overpopulation, living longer, and not having a sustainable mindset, we sort of did this to ourselves. I don't think that we're as overpopulated as they say we are because people are not having kids anymore. Not as much as they used to. They used to have lots of kids back in the day. 12, 14, kids per family. And nowadays, we're lucky if people have 2 kids. People have like 2 or 3 grandchildren. I'm sure there's still some big families, but not like it used to be. I don't think it is. My fresh eggs and green onions from garden won't cook itself. Oh, you go cook it. Cook me some breakfast, boy. Okay. Then I was hearing, there was a statistic I heard about China saying that they were so overpopulated and all that stuff, right? But a girl made a calculation about it and everything else, and it didn't add up to what they were saying. They were saying that there's less people in China than they say there is. Because based on the rate of people that have children, you're only allowed to have so many, right? And then you count that, and then you count the actual amount of people that are having kids nowadays, because a lot of people are not having kids. A lot of people are buying dogs instead. It's not affordable too. But yeah, she was calculating it, and she says it's not as populated as they say it is. And it's like, so I guess if you look at the stats and look at nowadays and all that and calculate it, it doesn't add up. But I don't believe anything the government says or Statistic Canada says or any of those people say. They've been lying to us about everything for a long time. Okay, let's do this. We have a lot of humans and not a lot of sustainable living practices, and we're living longer. I'm not saying we're not trending now. Oh no, I agree with you. Everybody is about, how can I say it? There's less sustainability, but people are starting to get back into it, right? A lot of people are starting their homesteads, their gardens, their chickens, They're starting to go back to that. But yeah, a lot of people will still, skip the dishes, rely everything on the grocery store. Won't make anything at home, don't know how to cook, don't know how to do anything that will sustain them. They rely on the outside world to sustain them, right? Like the stores, the delivery. I agree with that. But I'm starting to find that there's more of a movement now in being more sustainable for yourself because you have to. It's pricey. Everything's so freaking pricey. It's going to take a few years, that's for sure. Because, well, now people want a homestead, but if they're living in an apartment and they're looking for land, land's expensive. Houses are expensive. So you kind of got to do what you can at your own home, right? So you kind of like make a pantry so you could cook at home and stuff and start making your dinners at home so it could kind of make your budget come down a little bit. But even that, like, even if you want to grow, let's say, tomatoes on your deck or whatever, it's a little bit of something to help yourself, right? But They're making it hard for people to do it. They're trying everything they can. Like, I know people were doing those sheds for a while. You know, like people living in sheds. Those they'll put like solar panels on it and stuff like that. A lot of places they don't allow it. They're saying, "Oh no, no, it's not up to code. You can't do this," and they give you all this red tape. And you know, I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen. Like, you know, people are trying to live. They have a nice place to live, and it's comfortable for them. But because it's not up to code to, you know, it's not acceptable because, you know, you're off the grid. Yeah, a lot of places make it impossible. Yes, there is a movement we started in the apartment. Use the wood behind the apartment to grow stuff. Use the woods behind the apartment. Yeah, exactly. You could find little areas and start growing something, right? Now they have those community gardens too. That helps out a lot. You know, a community uses a park and they all grow stuff there, and everybody in the community kind of shares the stuff. They started doing that in the housing areas here in town. Um, so everybody would help out, or people that want to help out, and you could have tomatoes, you could get lettuce, you could get cucumbers, you know. So it helps out housing, the people living in housing, low income. I thought, well, that's a good idea. Just like they should plant apple trees, cherry trees, all those trees around, so people could just like go and just grab some. Like, you know, if you're homeless, you could eat apples, you could eat the fruit off the trees, you don't have to worry about it. But instead, they build these concrete jungles and have no trees around in sight or anywhere for you to plant. It's you know, planned thing. Got to put a little bit of water in there. I'm just gonna put 3/4 cup of the water in here. Even going, if you have a little bit of an area where there's like a forest or something, check it out. You'd be surprised what's in there, right? Sometimes you can find some herbs and other things that you could use. So now I'm putting in this taco sauce. Is that what it's called? Let me see. Okay, so I'm putting the seasoning in there with the 3/4 cup and the ground beef. Gonna be breakfast. Breakfast tacos. Soft tacos. Use the woods behind the apartment to grow stuff. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Any way you can, right? Even if you have a friend that has a little bit of land, say, hey, is it okay if I just grow this here? You know, or if they want you to. Okay, so I'm going to turn that right down because it's just about ready, guys. Now, I'm not going to put anything else in there because that's just going to be... Oh, shoot. Yeah, I am. I'm going to put lentils in there. Sorry. I'm going to rinse the lentils, though, because I don't want the liquid to go with it. So I'm going to rinse that off. Where's my big strainer? Alright, so don't mind my mess because this is breakfast mess. And that's the way things are. So, I'll take that, get that out of the way. So just put that in there. These are the lentils. Get that liquid out of there. Okay. There's a lot of lentils in there. Oh my god. But you know what? Who cares? It's going in here now. Going in with the ground beef and the taco seasoning. So it's about just a little bit more than the package of ground beef, but it stretches as a protein, right? So I'm turning that off now. So that's ready. If you don't like lentils, you don't have to add lentils. I'm just doing it because I want a stretcher. And if there's too much for my tacos, that's fine. I'll have it for a side for something else. I have garlic bread in the fridge, so maybe I'll eat it with garlic bread for lunch or something. But, yeah. That's pretty much it there, guys. Now I'm going to cook some scrambled eggs on the side. Because this is a breakfast taco. And I'm going to add some eggs to that. Like, I could add eggs in there, but I'd rather have it on the side. So put that on the side there, like that. And I'll get the other frying pan washed up. Co-op gardens can be nice. I've helped in some. You will get people that won't help but want food from it. Many times it ends up being the same people doing the work. Yeah, that's not fair. Like, even if you're there for a couple hours, you know, or even an hour just to take the weeds out, you're helping, you know? Or, I don't know, help move the bags of earth or something. Or if you're going to eat from it, you gotta help. Okay, so I'm just going to wash this. Well, I'm just going to rinse it, actually. It's just liver. There we go. Good enough. La 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 la, gonna do some eggs, gonna cook some eggs. I think three eggs should be good enough. I don't need that many eggs. Well, I guess I can do it. I can make it today, guys. Yeah, I can do it today. So it says what I do is take this bag, remove from bag and place stack on microwave plate. Cook with microwave paper towel. Microwave on high for 30 to 45 seconds until warm. Okay, I'll do that. See, I never made this stuff. I'm not a taco kind of girl. Taco grande. Okay. Alright. And I guess this is the taco sauce that you put on it. I hope it's not hot, because hot just ruins everything for me. Because I have a very sensitive tongue, and when it's hot, I can't taste anything. All it tastes is heat, so it ruins the taste of the entire meal because I can't taste anything. And then my mouth is swollen for a couple days. So I gotta really watch with the heat. Not too much heat for me. Chipotle is fine, you know. Cayenne pepper, okay. But a lot of things are very spicy and I can't deal with it. Mike! Hey, how's it going, buddy? Buddy. I'm just stacking up these tacos on a plate here. I'm going to microwave them for 30 seconds to warm them up. Then I'll start doing my breakfast burritos. But I won't do that right away because I got to do the eggs first. So, we got ground beef. The seasoning for the tacos. And we got some lentils because I only had a small pack of ground beef. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the scrambled eggs. We're going to make some scrambled eggs because it's going to be a breakfast taco. Breakfast taco! Breakfast taco! Hey, how's it going, Canadian Camera Girl? Good morning. Oh, no ghost pepper chocolates for Christmas. No freaking way. No ghost peppers, period. I could never do that hot. My tongue would swell up and it would be like scorched for a week. I think I have a sensitivity to certain things, like even certain foods does that. No, no, oh, that's good. So now I'm going to scramble up 4 eggs. No, 3 eggs, because these are large eggs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that to go in my tacos. Tacos. Oh my God. Natty, you need more counter space. Yeah, so I got this on special. It's $3 something a box. So is it worth it, you think, guys, for 12 tacos, the sauce, and the seasoning? Like, I don't know. I don't buy it typically, so I don't know if that's worth it or not. I thought for 12 tacos, that's pretty cheap, you know. I could be wrong, though. It could come cheaper than that. Fuck's sakes. Ah! I don't like these shells. They're shit. They break like nothing. Now I got a freaking shell in there. And I hate when I crunch into something and it's got a shell in there. Oh, it makes me so mad. So gotta get it out somehow. Come on, get out, you stupid stinker. I got 2 shells in there. How the hell did I get 2 shells in there? See, these shells from the shit freaking eggs. It's not the gold eggs. The gold eggs are not too bad. I tried it once so far. But these selection ones, I don't like them. But I buy them because they're cheap and Jay loves his eggs, so. Oh, my water's empty. I guess I have to fill up my jug, or change jugs. Depends what are we comparing it to. So it's these ones. I'll show you. This is the kind of tacos I bought. Old El Paso taco kit. Soft taco kit. So there's 12 in there. And it comes with the sauce and the seasoning. So it's like $3.45. Wasn't too expensive, and I thought, oh, that's a good deal, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna get them. Make some scrambled eggs for this. Okay, Natty, get her done. Get her done. Get her done. Get her done. Okay, this area is a freaking shit show. I gotta get it cleaned up here because I'm gonna be wrapping these babies after. Frick. Okay, so I don't need this. So what's everybody up to this week? What are your plans for this week, guys? Anything going on? Anything exciting? Okay, scrambled egg as it is. Maybe it's not too high. Ooh. Let me suggest just gotta write this down. Okay. Okay, there we go. It's going to be good, guys. It's going to be fantastic. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Magic salt. Magic sea salt. A little bit of pepper. Magic pepper. Magic pepper. That's good enough. I'm not going to add anything else because they're going to be like the flavors from the seasoning and the salsa and all that, right? I don't want too many big chunks because it's going in 12 of them. I think it should be enough for 12 of them. I don't want a whole bunch of it, but... I seen a channel, I was watching a channel, and she made these squares out of the eggs, right? And then you cut it up, and then you layer it in a container with a wax paper on it, and you put it in the fridge. So then you could just put them on your wraps every morning. Kind of like when you go to Tim Hortons or something, you know? I'm like, I want to do that. Because I want to make it more simple in the morning. Because sometimes Jay's very sore and it's his time to cook. So, just trying to get your house back in order? Did you have company over the weekend, Missy? Breakfast tacos, that's right. Okay. Like, even the texture of it. I don't know. Those eggs are weird. Okay, so I'm going to put that 30 to 45 minutes in the microwave. They said to stack it. Put a paper towel over it. Like this. Stack your tacos like this and put it in the microwave for 35 to 40 seconds. I'm going to put it in for 40 seconds because it's my microwave. Drinking out of my beautiful cup this morning. If you didn't see it earlier. Poof! Queen of the mic. Drop the mic. That's right. That's my new cup for my lives. The selection ones? The gold ones. I started buying the gold ones. They're $4.99 a carton, but I'm like, it's cheaper than the farmers. And from what I hear, the gold ones, this brand here, farm their chickens a lot better than the other kind. Like, they're not in cages. They're free roam, and, you know, they're not like, they're able to put their wingspan out, you know. They got better feed and all that, so we'll see. We'll see. I'll know because it affects my stomach. If the eggs are not the greatest quality, they'll affect my stomach. Like, that's probably going to affect my stomach. But I'll eat it. I'm used to it. I'll just have a good shit, that's all. Sorry for being brutally honest, but that's who I am, right? That's who Natty is. Y'all know I'm going to tell you like it is. Had my brother 10 days. He's partially paralyzed. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Is that the brother that was there that one day when you guys were making pizza? Was that who it was, or was that just a friend? Okay, so I'm gonna need... Fuck, I need an area. I got the crock pot over there. Son of a gun. Okay, let's do this so you can see what I'm doing. I don't know how you're gonna see that. I need to shred some of this stuff too. Well, maybe you'll be able to see. I don't know. God, this is horrible. I got no room, and my table's a mess right now because I'm doing some shit on my table. I got everything going on. Got stuff on this counter, plus my crock pot. But maybe we'll put this in the corner here. There we go. I got a little bit of room to play with. It's not much, but it's something. It's something. The life of Natty. Had my brother 10 days person. Breakfast tacos. Different mic? Oh, drop the mic. I was like, what are you talking about? Different mic. Let's get it all set up nice. Kind of get it nice over here. I don't want things around my crock pot because I got food there to worry about. Then I got a frying pan I got to bring over there, so I need one of these. Where's my... There we go. I'm going to need this. Get this out of the way. I'll put this on the table. Ah, Jay should be home soon. Yay! My man's gonna be home soon. Okay, I think we have enough room to play with now. I think we do. We'll see. It's to set up everything, right? I gotta set everything up so you can have everything ready to go to do this taco shit that I didn't feel like doing. I've been like putting this off for weeks. I think I bought this taco kit at the beginning of the month. And I've been putting it off for that long. Ugh, okay. Put that over here. Okay. Now I don't have room for my freaking plate. Okay, you know what I need is a board there to do my stuff. So put that over here. Put this here. There we go. Okay. What's that hanging off the cupboard? This? Is that what you're talking about? My house is crooked, so the door just opens up all the time. So I ordered those magnet things I put on the doors. But that's been there since his dad lived here. Off the end. This? Oh, this. That's my, these. That's where I put my parchment paper, my paper towel, and everything else. You know. Yeah, that's the thing for my paper towels. That's been there since his dad's... when we bought the house. It's the only place I could put it. It's a little bit off the cupboard, but it's what makes our house unique, right? We don't really care. It doesn't have to be like anally retentive and have to be equal to the cupboard. Alright, let's do this. So, shit. Where the hell is my stand now? Fuck, Nat. Okay. Here, this is what we'll do. Put it here so you can see better. Yeah, it's been a lazy weekend this weekend, so I just did what I had to do. I had a lot of videos to edit and shit, so. There we go. Okay. Now, somewhat see, if this crock pot wasn't in my way, it'd be a lot better, but it's in my way. So I gotta move this fucking jar out of the way too. This fucking thing. Okay, hold on a second, guys. It's a little bit of a cluster effort, you know. I had everything ready for the morning, for the first part of it, but this is not ready, I'll tell you. Okay, let's put this over here. Push this crock pot back. Oh yeah, then it gives me room. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Okay. You still can't see it. Oh shit. This is making me mad. See, I have to play with the lighting too because this window is right here and it makes too much of a reflection. There! Okay, you can see it? Alright, there we go. Let's do this. So here's the taco. Ta-da! Let me just wash my hands again because I just touched everything in the world. Okay. These tacos are small, man. Frick. These tacos are small. What the heck am I going to eat with that? Now I'm going to find some spoons. Are you serious? Fuck's sakes. A lot of swearing going on in this. I might not get monetized for this. So I'm going to put a scoop in there. I'm going to put a scoop. Because these are so small, right? And I'm going to put some cheese on it too. Should have shredded some cheese, but gotta do what you gotta do, right? I'm just going to shred it as I go. This is not a fancy dandy little cooking show. This is my life. This is how I cook. Nom nom nom. That's my piece of cheese now. Now, I think what I'm going to do is keep the taco sauce in the fridge. And when we use it, we'll have it to dip on. We'll put some on there. Like, you know what I mean? We'll have it on the plate, just dip it in. Because I don't want it to get like really soggy or anything. So, is there a certain way to fold these freaking things? Spoon be filling top with desire. Oh, it's just fold it, right? So you fold it like that. And then we're just going to wrap it. So I'm just going to leave it on the plate like that for now. Okay. Next one. Don't you fold back, you. I think I'm going to have some of this left. So I'm going to have some of this afternoon with some garlic bread. I think that would be really good. Hey, Bendeco! Stay in your corner. Hey, Bendeco. Nom 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 nom. Shred some cheese. Well, it's good that I cut the slices anyway. I cut them into slices so we could just grab them and eat them. So it's good to just shred too. There we go. There. And I fold it. Oh my god, this one's fully loaded. Okay, I think I'm going to have to do them as I go kind of thing with the foil. Where's the foil? Because you're just going to keep opening up. And yeah. Actually, no, not foil. I hope I have enough parchment paper because these have to go in the microwave. Don't put wax paper in the microwave, guys. Wax paper has wax on it. It's going to melt the wax. So, you put parchment paper. There we go. Just like that. One taco. Gonna put it over here on another plate. I'm gonna put some in the fridge overnight so that way we have it tomorrow morning. Just put it in the microwave for like, what, 30-40 seconds, ready? Oh shoot, I hope I have enough of these to freaking go around. There we go, another burrito, or another taco. Taco. Okay, you know what? This is really bugging me. And I have to do this now because I really have to. I want taste test. Really good. So good. Let's do 2 at a time. Because it's like going to waste my time. It's going to mix that up there. Oh yeah, baby. That can of lentil really stretched this. Big time. Big time. You know what? Just this taste right here alone is, I think, good. You don't really need to use this salsa. I would actually probably use that for something else. You know? Yeah, I think I'm going to go through everything on my counter and kind of take things away off my counter because I'm going to need more space to play with. Because I know this summer I'm going to be doing a lot more, canning and stuff like that. So I'm going to need the room to play with. So I got to do that. Yeah, I put lentils in it because I had a small pack of meat. So lentils is a protein, so you add the protein to it. Same thing as if you would have a bean taco or something, right? Or a bean burrito, same thing. But yeah, I added the can of lentils to it. You don't have to if you don't want to. I just had a small pack of meat. Stretching it, you know? Okay. Come on. With the budget we have now and the amount of money it costs for freaking meat, you gotta use the proteins any way you can. You gotta stretch the proteins any way you can. So lentils, beans, that's another good source of protein that you could use up to stretch your meal. If you don't have the meat, you could just do the lentils or do the beans or whatever you want, right? You could do any kind of bean. There's a joke there. You're going to let it build in your head? I'm sure there is, Mike. You've always got something good to say. For a tootin', it's a hootin'. Let me think. I got to think of one too. Rootin' tootin' good time. Taco tootin' time. It's to add that extra toot, you know? You gotta play music when you're eating tacos. Everybody likes fart humor. People that don't like fart humor, there's something wrong with you. Ugh. What's the difference between a lentil and a chickpea? I'm not sure. You tell me. Morning, Colleen. How are you, sunshine? Thank you for the sunshine. Ironically, you send me sunshine. I'm making morning tacos. Breakfast tacos. Oh no! It's the last of this. Please tell me I have some more. Because if I don't, I'm going to have to do it in last. Oh, that's going to make me mad. Because I still have quite a bit. I think this is the last of the parchment paper that I have. What I have left is wax paper. That's no good because wax paper you can't put in the microwave. There we go. That's going to go on the plate. I'm I'm not the best at wrapping. I never worked at Subway. Hold on, I'm gonna check for parchment paper. Shit. I'm out. I'm out. Is there any on the counter? Sometimes I have extras in the counter bowl. Oh, I have a little piece here. Oh, that's not gonna do anything. Shit. Well, I guess I'll have to do it in there and warm them up in the air fryer. Hey, Trosier! I don't like spammers, so I'm going to put you in timeout for 24 hours. First time. Oh, God. Who is this? What do you say? Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. You're fucking gone. If you can't say hi more than, you can't say hi more than once here. To do there's an issue. So, out the door you go, buddy. Fucking loser. Oh, you want to go up for Papa? Papa's here? Oh, it's nice out, guys. It's beautiful out. Such a beautiful day. I'm gonna work on the deck, trying to put some stuff back in the garage, like the shovels, the winter stuff, the ice. Not the ice, the salt and stuff. Put that away. Get the deck up to par. Get it ready for summer. I got the tablecloth and all that on the table, so we could eat out there. But I'm still surrounded by stuff from winter, so let's get it out of there. Little bit of fromage. Yeah, I know, it's not the most exciting thing, guys. Not the most exciting things. So, anybody have anything exciting going on this summer? Any trips or planned events or anything like that? Me and Jay are thinking about going to African Lion Safari here in Ontario. I've never been. Jay's never been. Thought it'd be kind of cool, you know? Check it out. All those wild animals. So we're going to do that. We have that maybe planned. Hopefully. They won't shut it down with stupidity. There's always something happening. Either there's a fire somewhere or, you know. Hi, babe.
Freedoms.
What'd you buy? Oh, thanks, Muffin. Guess what I'm making?
What?
Breakfast burritos.
Oh, nice. That's not bad.
Woo! Both for me?
Sure.
Look what Jay got me. A smile cookie from Tim Hortons. We boycott Tim Hortons, but we love their cookies, so. Comes a couple times a year. Once or twice, I think. Scotland, September. Montana next week. California in June, the San Diego area. Wow. You're going to be on a trip? What are you doing over there? Are you going hunting, fishing, or visiting? You can't have this, Bella. This is pork with seasoning, and there's lentils in it. You can't eat this, baby. You want a piece of cheese? Cheese tax. Right on. That's your cheese tax. That's your treat. How about that? No, just one cheese tax. You got a big cheese tax.
Just like the tax man, always wanting more.
Yeah, just like the tax man. Always wanting more, eh? Hopefully we'll be picking up granddaughter end of June for a couple weeks again. Oh, that'd be cool. How old is she now, Missy? They grow so fast, man. come and spend the time with Grandpa and Grandma. Not sure if that's what you call yourselves, or Nana, or Pawpaw, or 4th of June. 4 in June already. Oh my God. Is that the one that came to visit not too long ago? You only have one baby, a grandbaby, eh? I talked to quite a few people, so sometimes I kind of get people confused. But I think you only have the one that's the one. I would like to do this sitting down because I'm lazy. And really, I want to sit down and do this, but it is what it is because I can't do it at the table right now. I've got so much stuff on there. I gotta clean off my table. Thanks, babe. What made you buy me that? You just saw the sign, you're like, gotta get one for that.
Yeah,
Oh, you're the best babe ever.
I am.
That's why I'm with you, because you buy me smiley faces.
Yeah, I make you smile.
Yeah, Misty. Even my dad says he misses his grandchildren being that young. When they're little? Well, when they're older, they could do chores for you. Can you do the lawn for me? Goes by fast, yes. Comes with parents, holidays, and last year started taking her by herself for 2 weeks. Nice. And she's at that fun age too, right? She's at 4 now. So you can go, she's talking more, and she's more, you know, got more of a character, and you can go shopping and she can talk to you about what she wants. And the fun time. Move, Bella. Okay. Now I ran out of foil. Are you freaking kidding me? Parchment paper and foil. Done. Really. Because I'm making tacos and we gotta go to Dollar Tree, babe. How come I didn't pick that up yesterday? I did pick up wax paper and I thought I had some more, but I guess... Frick's sakes. Oh well, we're going to Dollarama after, Jay. Okay, write that down. Parchment paper, wax paper, and another foil because we don't have one ahead. Especially foil. You want to get your aluminum. If you use aluminum foil, you want to get some of that because it's going to go sky high. It's already starting to go sky high. So you get a Dollar Tree, but... My little one is talking up a blue streak, and she will be 3 in August. Really, eh? Some of them is like they blow my mind. They're like so young, and they're and like you don't expect a little one that little to be talking that much, right? I'm like, did we talk that much when we were kids? You have an ongoing list of fridge of things I ran out. I'm ahead of the game. Like the minute I got stuff that's run out, like not running, that's gonna run out, I'm on top of it. For some reason, I'm not on top of it. Not on top of it this time. There we go. This time, look, I smartened up a little bit. I put the taco... Alright, I put the taco on the foil. I should have done that in the first place. It's a system. But like I said, I don't do tacos too often. It's like probably my second time in my whole life. And it's not something I've ever bought either. I never buy tacos. I've never been to a taco place. Like Taco Bell and all that. Never been. Only because I'm scared to eat at Taco Bell because people that are normal, that have normal problems, not normal problem, but normal stomachs, say they get the shits when they go there. So, knowing me, I wouldn't even be able to leave the restaurant without, you know, getting sick. So I'm always scared. If we talked that much as a kid, we were sent outside to play. Yeah, true, true. That is true. And we had so much to do, right? Run in the sprinkler, play on the slide, go to the park, go on our bikes, play hopscotch, all that stuff, right? Get our big wheel out, go down the hills, climb mountains. Well, that's what I did anyways. We had it good. Oh man, this cookie's so good. I don't remember this cookie being that big. I guess that's my sweet for today because I could only pick one sweet a day. I'll work it off anyways. I'll be outside picking up poop. Picking up more poop. Cleaning up the yard a little bit, cleaning up the deck. Hey Bella, is there still a little bit of no? There's still a little bit, just to say a little bit of snow in the back. I have an ongoing list. Yes, they are. Did any of you have a big wheel? Remember those little big wheels? Oh, those big wheels there that had the wheel in the front and two wheels in the back. I used to drive that down this huge ass hill. Diane, do you know where Cochrane Street is? The big hill on Cochrane Street, up by the Sudbury tank. I used to drive down that hill with that thing. And I also used to do that in my wagon. I put my feet in my wagon and go down that hill. Man, to do that now, I'd shit my pants. Oh, my mom's favorite line. If you got that much energy, there's lots of stuff that needs cleaning. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Actually, you know what? No, my mom wouldn't let me clean. I didn't even do dishes because they were particular on how they like their things done. So we didn't do dishes, nothing like that, right? Did her bed, whatever. Kept her room clean, but when it came to chores, oh yeah, it was always them. So I learned to do that on my own when I lived on my own. Self-taught, really. My mom would do the vacuum. My mom would do the dusting. You know what I mean? Like, go outside. I lived outside. I lived in the garage. The garage was our play area. We had a couch in there. You know, we had a chalkboard. We had desks in there. We played school. You had two? Yeah, man. I don't even know if they make them anymore. They should. Those were awesome. Those were awesome. And mine was a really cool one because it was a Care Bear one. You know, it had Care Bears on it. And it was just the coolest thing to have. Kids nowadays would look at that and think, whatever. It doesn't run. You have to pedal, you know. It's not electric. Kids nowadays want those electric ones. Or the one with the battery in it. The little mini Hummers and stuff like that. They're cute. They're cool to drive around. But it's not like it used to be. We had the cool toys, man. We had the freaking cool toys. Okay, you know what? The last two will not have egg on it, so that's the ones we'll have for lunch for today. There we go. That worked out great. So I have a bunch of them. I got 10 that are breakfast. And we have 2 that are for today. Go with our salad later on. That are not breakfast. And these ones, like I said, I'm just going to put them in the air fryer for like 2-3 minutes. And they'll be ready, right? Or probably 4 minutes because it's going to be frozen, but... You know, they make adult-sized big wheels now, right, Natty? We can do a reenactment. Oh my god, don't even say that! I would so get one. If it wasn't too expensive, I would get one. And I would ride it around my yard. I'd say, Jade, put it in the back of the car. The SUV, we're going up to, I don't know, Cape Rail. I'm gonna drive it in the back roads, you know? Big wheels! They got adult versions now. Oh my god! I want one. I'm gonna put them on wish list. Maybe some rich guy will come along and buy it for me. Are you serious? They have them? You'll have to find it. Or I'm gonna look. I'm good at finding things. But if you find it before me, send me the link, man. Or make a little short for it. Yeah, make a short. You have all these weird shorts, these funny shorts. Like that freaking chicken yesterday, that dirty chicken. I was laughing so hard. That full chicken. Oh my god, I'm like, only Mike would put that up there. That's hilarious. I definitely think that, yeah, if you find it, make a little short of it. And I'll check it out. That'd be awesome. You want to see me take the hill? I wouldn't take it now. Oh, it's so busy now. Because before, it used to be forest at the top of the hill, right? And at the bottom, it would go to the Kingsway, which is a high, kind of like a major highway kind of thing. So it wasn't too bad. But now it's open at the top now, and it goes into the other part of the city, so it's constant traffic. But still, to go down that hill, no fucking way. It's like really steep, and then it's like a bump, and goes like this. And you go fast, you go flying. I was brave when I was a kid. Now, probably shit my pants. I don't even drive. Like a real car, I don't even drive. Put it this way. I have a fear of driving. I never had a big wheel, but I would drive it, like, just to drive it, you know what I mean? I never had a big wheel. I don't even know what that is. All I have was a bike. I don't know where the Cochrane Street is. You know where the Sudbury Tank is? Canadian Cabin Girl, where the tank is in the flour mill? Well, when you come off the highway, there's a road. You go up, and it goes up to the Sudbury Tank. Off the highway. And you could cut down, it goes down to the flour mill. Well, that road there is called Cochrane. Oh, no, sorry, it wasn't Cochrane. Cochrane is the next one off of it, from it. What's it called now? I call it Cochrane because I lived on Cochrane, because when you get to the bottom of the hill, it's just the next street over. But yeah, it's the hill you take to go up to the Sudbury Tank. These sounds like an excuse now. We need a solution. I am definitely gonna try it though. Like try driving it. No, I don't know where it is. Do now. There you go. Yeah, it's very I don't know, where would I go now? Because that one's very dangerous now. But where would I go that we have a hill? Go to Adanac Hill. It's a ski hill. And then in summertime, it's just a hill, right? Grass hill. And go up the hill on the grass hill and just go down the ski hill. Oh yeah, Mike would be howling. Look at her go! Hey guys, check this girl. He put her on his shorts and everything. He'd be laughing at us, his ass off. Mike, I'm surprised you don't have a big wheel. Definitely something you gotta try too. I think you're more adventurous than I am now. When I was a kid, I was more adventurous. I don't know what happened, guys. Like, honestly, like I said before, I was telling Jay this the other day. I used to climb mountains. I can't climb mountains anymore. I have a fear of heights. I don't even know where I got it because I was not afraid of heights growing up. You know, just I guess a lot of fear mongering in my life that I became very fearful of a lot of things that were irrational. I don't know. Okay. This is done, and I have. So these two are gonna go in the fridge. I'll put 4 of them in the fridge. Okay, babe? We'll have 2 tomorrow for breakfast each. And the rest are gonna go in the freezer. Okay, so this is what I have left, guys. For the rest is for my freezer here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 for the freezer. So that's awesome. Awesome! So I don't have to cook. And I have a whole bunch left here that I could eat this afternoon with some garlic bread or something. Or probably tonight, because I don't have anything cooked for tonight. Eat that with garlic bread and my side of salad. Because we'll have probably one each this afternoon. No, actually, no. Frick. I got too many things on the go, guys. I got shit going on. Like, let me tell you. I have to eat this up. I have this bread here. I was going to make some cucumber sandwiches. So I'm going to make that for lunch today. Okay, cucumber sandwiches with these cucumbers. Okay. And I'll have that with a salad and leftover garlic bread. That should do it. Yeah. I think it's good enough. We've been drinking these, Oh, we got our iced tea to drink today. So I've been buying, I've been drinking electrolyte drinks for every couple days. Me and Jay have one of these. Organic electrolytes, 0 sugar. And that one's done. So I bought this one. Hydration, everyday hydration. So watermelon blast. I'm not too fond of it. It's very salty. Like, it's very salty. And the other one wasn't salty like that. So I'm going to finish this one. I'm not going to ever buy it again. But we take those every second day. And my energy has been great. And my appetite has gone down. Like, I'm always hungry. Like, I'm always, like, craving because of diabetes. So, yeah, it's helped me with that because I don't have cravings. Like, I don't have this huge-ass cravings where I'm like, what is it I want to eat? You could eat everything, and you think it's that, and it's not that. You eat something else, it's not that. You know what I mean? Like, there's that craving that won't go away. I don't have that right now. So I'm thinking it's the electrolytes that have been helping. Where do I send it? What, the video? Natty Homemaker at hotmail.com. Or, if you want to just put up a video and tag it. A little short of it. Oh, your shorts are hilarious. You do? Okay, well, send it to me on Instagram then, on Messenger. Are you on there as Mike? I've never seen you on there. Right on. I'll check it out for sure. I love the cookies. I love the cookies. And I got a cookie for tomorrow. So that's my chocolate for today because I had chocolate cookies. I got a chocolate cookie for tomorrow, and Jay's going to pick up more tomorrow because it's only for a week, eh? Bae? Bae? Is it only for a week?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so get some more tomorrow, please.
Okay.
Because we only eat it once a year, so once or twice a year. Yeah, I'll make you short And tag. Yeah, I'll make a short and tag you. What the fuck, Mike? I just followed you. All right, so I'll have to check that out. I'll go my other phone and tag follow you on there. Well, that turned out pretty good. I know that those are going to be good just by tasting that. And my palate has a brain, so my brain has a palate. Just putting stuff together, I can kind of know what it tastes like. So I know it's going to be good. Looking forward to it, guys. I really am. I gotta find space in my freezer now. Oh, well, maybe I have space now because I took out those packs of meat. Let's hope I do. Just gonna put this away. Enjoy my day. Well, it's still nice out. What's the temperature? 62 Fahrenheit. That is 15. 15, 16. So it's not too bad. That's just the morning time. It's only 9:59, so it's supposed to be nice today. Definitely gonna go outside. Definitely gonna go outside. Can't wait to go outside, get some fresh air. I made some sun tea yesterday. I made 2 of them. So you brew this in the sun, and this is red pico tea. And gonna put some lemon in there, some honey, and I'm gonna drink that today. 2 jars of that. What else did I do? Oh, gosh. Now I gotta put this fucking shit away. Now I got a mess to clean. The one thing about cooking is the mess that is left behind. Okay, done. Oh! I want to see it. Hold on, I'll get my other phone.
Check this out. This is going to be a real thing. A life-size.
I gotta take out the. See, the thing is, I don't know if I could show it because if I show it, I can show it, eh? I won't get copyright. Look at that! Oh my god, that's so cool. I want one. It's like a tricycle, but made for like adults. I love it. No, I know you might not, but they have this facial recognition shit on here now, so they could see that person and say, oh, they could copyright it on if that person says, oh, that's a copyright. You know what I mean? I want one of those.
I don't care. You can have any kind of bike you want. You can have rollerblades. You can have
They're called
skateboards.
Kickstarter launches. When the Kickstarter launch, the Big Wheel Kickstarter coming soon. Oh my god, I still want one. Big wheels keep on turning. Oh my god, so many people on right now. All these lies are popping up on my thing. I'm not gonna copyright you. They already launched it. That's awesome. That is awesome. It's an 80s thing, but I think it went into the 90s as well. But yeah, you're younger. You're a little bit older. I don't know if it was before that, like before the 80s or not. They had different styles. Like it was more aimed towards kids because it had like Care Bear and different like Superman and different kinds of, you know, geared to kids kind of Hot Wheels or whatever you call it. I want a black one. I want a black one. Would you wear a leather jacket? Would you drive one there, Mike? Would you ride one around? Here's the thing. Would you ride one around and would you wear leather? The motorized version. See? You want the motorized version. Lazy ass. Lazy ass. You gotta pedal your shit. It's good exercise. It's like the kids these days. They want everything motorized. It's like, no! You guys are kids, man. Come on. Gotta put these away. Actually, the ones that are in parchment, I think I'll put in the bag. Fuck, do I have a bag right here? So, babe, the parchment ones are going to be in a milk bag. I don't have any. Well, I don't usually buy those Ziploc bags. These bags that you get for the milk are strong and you can keep reusing them. So, call me lazy if you want, but who's going to be the one when we pull up to the bar? Yeah, someone's got to drive you home, eh? Just press the button and go when you come home. Oh, God. Wonder if you get stopped. An officer stops you. Sir, you're driving erratically. Wait a minute, officer. I only have 4 drinks. Okay, and how big was your cup? This stupid thing here keeps going smaller and smaller. I've never seen someone go through so many stands for her YouTube videos. That's me. These stands keep breaking and they're not like cheap. Thank God Jay buys them for me. I'm picking up my stuff for work tomorrow at 1:30. Oh, right on. And when do you start? When do you start work? Should be soon, eh? The next day? I got a lot of shit I gotta bring outside now. Thank God it's garbage day this week because I got a lot of recycling. Well, it's garbage each week, but not the one with the bags. I'll be right back. I can't bring you guys with me. Freak sakes! Oh, it's so nice out. Oh my God. Oh, it's so nice. That's it. Mama's done, Bella. You want to say hi to everybody? Hey? You're going around looking for everybody, eh? Probably Wednesday? Okay, that's not too bad. Gives you a day just to get everything ready and come here, Belle. So you want to say hi to everybody? Say hello, everybody. Good morning. It's me, Bella. Say hi. Well, you gotta go over here. They can't see you in the corner. Yeah. It's freaking snowing? Are you serious, Mike? As if. It's snowing where Mike lives, Bella. You don't want no more snow, eh? You love summertime. You love sitting in the sun, eh? You love snow, but you're sick of it, eh? Yeah. Come here. I found her a groomer, too. So I gotta make an appointment. The other one's on mat leave, but she's gonna get a new one. She trimmed your nails the other day. Now we're going to get you a bath. $140 this groomer, man, to get her bathed and trimmed. $140. Can you imagine? They got a lot of snow last Friday. That's crazy. I'm glad we're done. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Did you want a treat? Okay, you stay right there. You stay in your spot. Mama will give you a treat. You stay in the spot. Hey! What did Mama say? You get in your spot. Sit here. Sit here in your spot. Sit. Sit. Stay. Stay, Mama will give you a good treat, but you stay. You be the good girl and you stay. Hey, what's this? Ooh. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, it's duck. No, no, no. What is that? Hey, what is that? You want that? Sit down. I didn't tell you to move. Sit down. Are you gonna give me $20? 1, 2. Okay. Wait. High five. Okay, there. There you go, babes. Okay, all done. Mama's gonna clean up her mess, and then we're gonna go sit down for a bit outside, and then Mama's gonna work outside, okay? Montana's got 3 feet, as if. Oh, man. What's going on with the weather this year? It's so freaking wonky. Even some places in the States got snow and they haven't seen snow in years. I'm in North Dakota and it's just finally got here. We better not get 3 feet. Oh, God. Did you just get rid of the snow or it never stopped? See, for us, we have a little patch of snow in the back because it's not really in the sun. But we've been having really nice weather and the snow's pretty much gone. People are cutting their lawns right now. I'm like, why? It's yellow. It's not even green yet. I always wait till the end of May to do our lawn. I want to see what's in my lawn first. Make sure there's no baby rabbits and stuff like that, you know. No more May, it's called. Ours was melting, we started planting. Oh no, that's worse. I'm not going to start planting till, well, I planted indoors a little bit, but I'm not starting to do my lettuce and stuff until May. And that's when I got my greenhouse up, so. Still got to take it out of the garage. The good thing about my greenhouse is I never took it apart. So we just pick it up and bring it out, right? It's a big one. But it's easier than dismantling it every year and doing it, right? Well, we didn't have one last year. We didn't have a greenhouse last year. Last year I didn't do anything. I didn't plant anything. I just did my grapes. We're in the backyard and whatever, right? Did my foraging of plants and stuff like that, but I was actually considering doing that this year, but I'm like, nah, I gotta do it. Especially because Sherry's doing it too. And we were talking about it, so I was like, okay, well, I'll be doing it because Sherry's doing it too. She's doing her little greenhouse kind of thing. She's got stuff growing in her house as well. So. North Dakota just finally got here. Ours was melting. We started planting. Oh, man. That sucks, man. Especially when you start planting stuff and you're like, yoo, I'm feeling it. It's coming. You know, the nice weather. And then, oh, fuck, snow. Yeah, I'd be mad. I'd be so mad if it was snow again. I would be livid. I forgot about my iced coffee. Oh, I love that. Well, it's not too bad. Just a little bit of dishes. Not too much. A couple frying pans. A couple plates, forks and spoons. Yeah, that's not that bad. Okay. Okay. I can deal with this. That's not dirty. That was just tacos on, so just rinse that off. There we go. The rest could sit there. Just going to rinse it off a little bit, and the rest could sit there. I'm not going to do dishes right now. Not enough dishes to do dishes. gotta wash my magic spoons. Magic spoons. Magic spoons. Yeah, I'll do that later. I want to relax now. Go outside. Enjoy the sun while I can. Jay, you missed the lentil jokes. What was the lentil joke again? You never told me what about the chickpea one. You never answered it, did you? Either that, I don't remember. What's the difference between a chickpea and a lentil? What was the answer to that? What's the difference between a lentil and a chickpea? I've never paid to have a lentil on my chest. Oh, you dirty boy. See, I don't remember you saying that, or I missed it. Oh my god. Only you, Mike. Only you. Jay's like, you hear him? He's laughing like Beavis and Butthead in the background there. Yes, you were. You're like, what's up, Beavis? Beavis and Butthead. You missed it. You missed it, babe. Oh, where's my hand towels? Frick's sakes. I still have my table to clean off too. I swear it's a never-ending job. Something to do all the time, all the time, all the time. I gotta stop fucking being on YouTube all the time and do my shit around the house. Not him, you dorkfish. What, me? You missed it. Yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. I've never paid to have lentils on my chest. No, but you paid for a girl to on you. It must have went like this a while ago. Or I was in the middle of doing something and I didn't process it. That happens to me sometimes. ADD, ADHD, you know, moments. ADD, ADHD moment. Shit, fuck. Alright, so that's done. Now I'm gonna put that in there. Oh man. Still have those cucumber sandwiches to make later. Oh, that's what it was. Someone wrote the 500 highs. Yeah, he's gone now. He's in the rubber room with a bunch of other little loony people that I can't stand. If he wants to come back next time in 24 hours and be a good boy, then that's cool. But if he doesn't, he can stay in the rubber room forever. Or I could just put him in the pits of hell where he's totally banned and we'll never get to see this pretty face again. That's good shit. I'm cooking drumsticks in the air fryer. Not air fryer. Oh my god, I can't fucking talk. I'm cooking drumsticks in the crock pot for the dog. So this way she'll have some meat. Some more meat. But yeah, I'm going to keep it in here for 8 hours. Can you believe? Okay, this is for maybe $15 worth because it's $7 plus. Okay, look at this. This is fucking ridiculous. Okay, this is how much it cost Regular price, 7 something a pack, okay? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 drumsticks, okay? $7 a pack. And there was 2 packs. 7 something. So let's say $14.50. Okay, that's how much it cost for that. But I got it where they discounted it, and then I got it where they reduced it, so I got it cheaper. But still, regular price for that, $14 plus for this much drumsticks is absolutely ridiculous. Like, do better. Ooh. I just noticed that part on my stand. Actually, cool. Sometimes I don't play with the dials on my stand and I notice it does things. Huh. Cool. So that's in there for 8 hours on high. And that would be for Bella. But anyways, guys, I got lots of stuff to do today. So, what's a whole chicken cost? A mortgage. A mortgage. 20 something dollars. If not more. It's absolutely ridiculous. Unless you want to buy it like at Costco and it's already made and stuff. But I don't buy those because God knows how long they've been sitting there, and God knows where they come from. There's no like identification of where they come from or anything like that. So I don't buy Costco chicken. I don't buy like the pre-made ones, the rotisserie ones. Yeah, rotisserie ones are cheaper. Where did they come from though? That's what my problem is. And after that one time when I had the rotisserie. And after that one time, I had the rotisserie. Sorry, it wasn't rotisserie. It was a raw full chicken, and I picked it up, and there was a worm that was attached to it about this long. A fucking worm, and I have it in one of my videos, or was it a live? I think it was a video. Anyways, since then I've never bought a full chicken ever again, and I'm never going to because it grossed me out so freaking bad. No, you know what I mean, Mike. They sell them for like $8 to $10, $12, but where's the chicken coming from? Why are they in mass quantities being sold, right? Are they the ones that are like fucking, these little cages about this much, and there's like fucking 10 chickens in this little tiny cage, like, and they're all like on top of each other, peeing on each other and all that? Because they'll hide the evidence of that. They come from Minnesota. Yeah, I don't buy the Costco one. I don't buy the full chickens anymore. It grossed me out. So now, even chicken, I'd rather have chicken. I don't mind chicken wings. Like, I don't mind chicken wings. But when it comes to chicken on the bone, I'm like, I'll buy it for Bella. No problem. I like chicken breasts. I don't mind chicken breasts. But chicken breasts are freaking expensive here. Really expensive. Minnesota's largest poultry producer in America. I don't know how many we have here. I know we have 3 of the main big suppliers for beef. There's only 3 big manufactured, like, the little ones will send their beef there to get manufactured and stuff, but chicken, I'm not sure. Not sure. But all the fucking meat lately is just like, ugh. Stuff I'm seeing on the internet, the insider reports, all that stuff is like, what are they doing to our food? I wish I was your neighbor. I raise my own beef. I'd love to have some of that beef. Here the beef is really going up in price. The rest I buy from neighbors, chickens and pork. Like, I'll buy my stuff at the butcher's, 'cause I know it's local and stuff like that. But it's kind of expensive. You know what I mean? But if I want quality, I have to go to the butcher's. All right, I'm out of here. I want to go outside. I want to go and enjoy some fresh air. Can't talk to you guys outside. It's pretty loud right now with the traffic and stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for joining me with my little taco adventure. Have a great day, and we'll talk again soon. I'll probably do another live sometime this week. You know me, it's just a pop-up live. I don't have any plans. I'm really thinking about Saturday Night Live again. I'm really thinking about it. So possibility of doing that in May. Real good possibility of doing the Saturday Night Live Lounge once again. So yeah. So I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day. Take care.